That's no worries, mate. Go ahead, fire away.
That's literally it. I was just wondering what got you out here busking.
I've just moved. Well, I'm a professional vocalist, a singer. I was performing all around the country doing function gigs and tribute gigs and singing waiters. But I do acoustic, and I've always done songwriting and acoustic. Played open mics and acoustic nights around the Midlands, and some paid acoustic gigs around the country as well. Lockdown and the pandemic pretty much obliterated my income because all the venues had to close and all my work got cancelled. So to try and make ends meet, I've moved away from a flat in Birmingham to move with my best mate who lives down here. He's charging me about half the rent and bills that I pay in Birmingham, so that's saving me on the rent. I moved to Bristol because I've been visiting him during lockdown, but I quite like the creative energy in Bristol, like the vibes of it. It's a nicer, more attractive city than Birmingham. But I've always found whenever I'm down here, I get a buzz from the people. There seems to be quite a good creative energy.
You come down for live music before?
Yeah, for live music, yeah.
It's quite good.
Well, I've always heard it's got a really good indie music scene, so hopefully when lockdown finishes, and live music and the music can play again, hopefully I'm going to start getting out, branching out into some of the venues, get involved in some of the acoustic nights, music, local festivals. But yeah, until then I thought, trying to make the best of a bad situation, I thought I'd start, get my guitar down, knowing the shops are open again, it's an opportunity to, they can't stop us busking and singing in the street, so it's the one thing we can.
I was so glad to see someone in the street busking again.
Yeah. It's
people haven't even been doing that. I'm like, where's the music at all?
A lot of people they take for granted how much people need music in their lives. It's probably what's kept a lot of people going during the lockdown, having music. So, and I think it's nice to. It's that buzz of the local. Half of the life and soul of like a town centre and a city centre is the energy, local musicians, local artists, creativity. Trouble is, the councils and the government seem to take it for granted. They assume it's always going to be there, but a lot of the artists and musicians that have lost all their work as a result of that, they're just not giving support to the people that need it, neglecting it. Like I've only been doing singing freelance for the past year, but I had a full-time job the year before. I lost my entire income due to the lockdown, which, not to sound bitter, but I think half of the reason for the lockdown is due to the government's incompetence in how they handled the virus in the first place. Now they're backtracking, trying to act all responsible by making everyone prisoners in their own homes and losing everyone's work. But then they're gaslighting and they're refusing to acknowledge that they should be helping the people that need help. But they're picking and choosing. They want to keep the rich rich, keep the poor poor. But like I say, they've jeopardised and obliterated a lot of people's incomes, but they're not giving the support they should be. That's the way I look at it anyway.
Well, I hope the music works out anyway.
Let's hopefully.
You've got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, on Facebook. So, I mean, music is one of those things, you do it for the passion, you do it for the love of it, but the trouble is to feed that passion, it's not going to feed itself. Like things like song recordings and studio time, you can't pay for it with goodwill and good wishes. You need money.
Yeah, you don't need to get rich from it, you need to survive on it.
Yeah, you need to survive on it. You need enough money to fuel your passion so you can keep making it. And the trouble is, unless people invest or donate or donate to it or support it, it's not going to happen. Right. It's going to reach a stage musicians aren't going to be able to afford to do what they love doing. But yeah, I'm just doing this as a bit to be positive. It's one of the few things that I can still do to get my music out there. So hopefully share it with some of the local community. I've done it for a few days now, and the support, people here are fantastic. I've had lots of positive feedback. People not just donating, but actively listening and hopefully looking at my pages online on YouTube. And there's been quite a nice buzz and an energy. It's a much more supportive atmosphere than Birmingham, so yeah, I'm loving it. Glad to call it my new.
Nice one, man. I hope it all works out anyway.
Glad to call Bristol my new home, so thank you.
I'll leave you to get back to it anyway.
Cheers, buddy.
Thanks for
Thank
that,
you.
Man.